talk to us what led people to take this extreme measure, because I come from a family of educators. I know a lot of teachers, and it takes a lot to get them to step out of the classroom and take to the streets in this way.
I think just seeing how our students aren't being serviced appropriately by our school system and by the lack of resources that are available to us and to them. There aren't nurses at each of our campuses. There's a lack of counseling staff at our campuses. There's not a librarian at most of our campuses. And so seeing that our students are being shortchanged and that they're not getting the education that they deserve really was a rallying point for teachers to kind of take to the streets and to express that and to make their voices heard.
What has your personal experience been like? How many kids do you have in a class? What's your day like? What have been the things that have really been a struggle for you?
So I am a science teacher, and the biggest class I've ever taught in LA Unified had 54 students in it
Oh
for
my
a
God.
lab science class. Obviously, that's not an environment that's safe as it can be. It's not an environment that's conducive to learning in the way that it could be. And it's really shortchanging the students of Los Angeles that they're taking a class that has that kind of environment. Additionally, you see the effects of not having access to a library for doing research and for learning the skills our students are going to need when they go on to college. You see not having a nurse on our campus for students who are sick, or even in the case of an emergency where other staff members are triaging the situation, but they're definitely not as qualified as they could be to really best support our students. The same with mental health resources. We are a large urban school district. We have students who deal with a variety of issues and trauma on a day-to-day basis. And so to not have counseling staff that can best support them or support their needs is really kind of an experience that LA educators deal with on a pretty regular basis.